California grown. Yeah, yeah. California grown. Just me and the boys doing all we know. Yeah, there's nothing quite like this place that I call home. California grown. Yeah, yeah. California grown.
Welcome to another edition, and a very special one at that, of the Highland Sports Roundtable. We'll tell you why it's so special in just a minute. One of the guys will hear. But Gary Gelfand, Fox 40 fame, Scotty Marsh, Sacktown Sports 1140, Sacramento Kings broadcast, and the UC Davis Aggies all the way back from Montana.
Yes, huge game coming up against Montana State.
And you just got back from Montana.
Yes, true.
A lot of stuff.
They don't
going
talk
on
like that back in Montana.
That Yellowstone,
yes.
Frankie, that Yellowstone show, you know, the Montana thing.
Yes.
And Frank,
Yes.
Franklin Edwards, ladies and gentlemen, carried Dr. J to that championship in Philadelphia.
That back is
Still feeling it. Still feeling it.
Still
hurting.
Always.
Hey, I saw Dr. J dunk. He's 73 years old and he dunked.
Hey.
Is that true?
That video. I saw
you see that video?
Oh, yeah.
He got up. He got it down.
Hey, Dr. J came to my basketball camp in high school, courtesy of Terry Tyler.
Wow.
And dunked for everybody. That's how cool that was.
Wow.
Yeah, but he could dunk back then.
I'm going to describe a dunk that I saw Julius do it after practice one day. Yeah. You guys will not believe it. I've never seen anybody else do a dunk like this.
Okay.
The forgotten dunker.
Are you going to
Julius
tell
Erving.
us?
No, not right now.
Oh.
Not right now.
Later.
I want to
Okay.
know.
Takes time.
All
He was
right.
kind of famous.
That's
He was
a
kind of
tease.
famous. He was
Takes
kind of
time.
famous
Okay.
at the Rucker, right? He was kind of famous at the Rucker. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Up in the trees,
yeah.
man.
But at
People up in the
73 years
trees.
old, still getting to be able to dunk.
So
That's so cool.
I played in a men's league tournament with Jim Barnett.
Yeah.
Roll from, and Jimmy dunking at 60 years old.
Wow.
Jimmy Barnett.
Yeah.
Wow.
All-time leading scorer at one time at University of Oregon. First-round pick of the Celtics way back in, I think, 67.
Yeah, great player. He was
Yeah,
there with
great
Bill Russell.
player.
He sure
Played
was.
with Bill Russell.
He did.
He did.
Sure
great
was,
and a
yeah.
great broadcaster.
Yes, he
he only
was.
played 1 year, though,
Yeah.
there. And then was a Warrior and
Yep.
a great broadcaster and a heck of a player and a great fundamental basketball player. But
Yes.
special show, Gary.
Big 5-0, baby.
Not everybody gets to celebrate the
50
big
shows?
50 shows of the new edition.
Look at this. I
the
lost my
Highland
hair.
Sports Roundtable.
By 50 years, my hair's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been fun working with you guys. And Mr. Presley off being grandpa again today.
Yeah.
How crazy
That's
is that?
awesome.
They may have the baby while we're taping.
Wow.
He told me. I just talked to him a little bit ago.
So we're going to call the baby Highlands.
Why not? What do you
name's
think?
Highlands.
You like that, Frank?
It's going to take a little while to get used to the Grandpa Presley thing.
Grandpa
Still
Presley.
adjusting. Still adjusting.
From the man from the city of brotherly love, ladies and gentlemen,
Yes,
right
indeed.
there.
Yes,
Actually, New
indeed.
York. He spent a lot of time in Philly, though. It's all good. Hey, we got a great show, man. Lots of good stuff going on.
There always is this time of year.
NFL,
Right?
49ers win a squeaker.
Yep.
Almost give it away again. Torture for 49er fans, but it's all good. Rams, well, we'll talk a little bit
Stinker.
about the Rams, too.
They played
Rams,
terrible.
the Bears.
Terrible.
Stuff going on. But McCaffrey came back. We'll cover all that. Segment 2, we're going to hit the NBA hard because Kings challenged with some injuries, but may get some help here in the next week or so from a guy they signed in the offseason. That'll be interesting. We'll touch on that. And then Clay returns to the Warriors, not to the Warriors, but to San Francisco to play against the Warriors for the first time. And then we're going to get the answers from the panel, Jake Paul or Mike Tyson, and all sorts of good stuff in segment 3, all sorts of cool stuff. And Gary's ready for the fight.
Oh, I can't wait for that
Yes.
one.
He's ready. But let's start.
I'm one of
with-
those guys who wanna
let's
watch it
start-
for sure.
Let's start with football. Football. The Niners pull it out.
How about Moody, huh?
Wow.
3 missed field goals.
Yep.
I think there might be still something wrong with his foot. I know that's not his kicking foot, it's a planting foot. I don't know, but that was rough. And then seeing Debo going basically attacking these guys.
Yeah.
I don't know, but he did save the team, so that was a little scary.
Only as good as
That was
your
a little
last
scary.
winning kick, right?
He
Yeah.
better be thanking Juwan Jennings that he got an extra 10 yards on the play before because he would have missed 4 in a row.
How about
he
that?
had it.
Gee, that's rough.
Yeah.
That's rough.
And he also wouldn't be on the roster this week if that 4th field goal hadn't gone through.
Oh, I don't know. Frankie, what do you think? Pressure? You always talk about
Yeah.
pressure.
Yeah.
You hit the pressure kick.
Pressure's real. Pressure's real. And some guys can handle it and some guys can't. But I thought the Niners looked better this week. Even though they didn't play a perfect game, I thought they looked better for longer stretches.
I don't think anybody's won a division title in November, or am I mistaken?
No, you haven't.
Got a ways to
You
go.
got a little ways to go still, but you can be playing going that direction, unlike the Bears.
Eight games to go, so it will be it'll be interesting. So we'll see. But I'm fired up. I mean, having McCaffrey back, Kittle once again runs away from everybody.
Iowa
and
guy.
that catch in the corner, Scotty, was pretty nice.
An amazing play, and Purdy made an incredible throw. And, there were some good things for the Niners, but this is a team that makes way too many mistakes. I mean, it's good to have McCaffrey back, but they're still not good in the red zone. They're turning over punts. This is just not a team right now
Bingo.
that's playing anywhere near a championship level.
No question, but you made a good point. And Purdy did, Frank, like you said, Purdy looked really good in that game. In fact, without Purdy performing that way, they don't win that game.
Yeah.
And Scott's right, though. The special teams, they got to clean that mess up because you're not going anywhere with that.
No.
And special teams become huge as the season goes on because most teams get stacked up with injuries. So special teams always win you big games. Always win you big games.
Just look at Kansas City on Sunday.
Always win you big games.
Oh my God, yeah, they always get it. It was. I'll tell you though, it was good to see McCaffrey back though. They looked. It was like, wow, they have a guy to go to, and he's didn't look like he missed a beat, so he's going to help out big time here. This was just his first game back.
A little bit of a freak. Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. What was he? He had 39 yards on 13 carries.
He had over 100 yards total, but he touched the ball like 90% of
receiving
the time.
because he's great at everything. Guy's amazing.
Yeah, well, that one pass play where he lobbed it up over the defender, where he basically kind of took off running and Purdy got it out there. That was a great play.
Incredible throw.
Let's get it to him, yeah.
Still, the play of the year was Baker Mayfield holding off Bosa with one arm for 10
unbelievable.
yards and throwing a completion on fourth down.
Yeah.
I still can't believe I saw that play.
Pretty incredible. They extend Diamond Lenore, the defensive back from Oregon, University of Oregon.
Yeah.
And he got that was a surprise. $92 million extension.
Yeah.
But cornerbacks are gold in the NFL.
No doubt. He's earned it. He's played well.
Absolutely. So, Frank, Seattle at home next week. You think the Niners build on this one?
Let's hope so, because Seattle needs a win. And
In the worst way.
as I said, I think the Niners are on a trajectory going up. And that's what I expect to see. Sneaky good. Remember that term?
Yeah.
Sneaky good.
Yeah.
Sneaky good.
As they get healthy.
Yeah. Well, the West is still bunched up. Gary 6-4 Cardinals, and they're dangerous with that quarterback. I don't care what people say about. He's just
Murray, yeah.
You just don't want to go up against Kyler Murray in a close game. He'll beat you at the end of a game with his legs or his arm. I mean, he's just a freak.
Yeah, no, that's a good team. We were talking about that earlier, just before the show started. Yeah, Cardinals are obviously a tough team.
6-4.
But I think the Niners, now that McCaffrey's back, I think they're going to settle in. I think they can get that division, so they'll get in there. But they have to deal with, they got to deal with the Lions and they got to deal with Minnesota.
Well,
How about those
Green
Lions?
Bay.
How about that Jared Goff?
They don't have to deal with the Bears.
Not right now.
No, not at all.
How about that Jared Goff? 5 interceptions, Scotty? And
That's how good the Lions are. If you can survive 5 interceptions
Wow.
and still beat a Houston team, that's pretty impressive. But, I mean, for the Niners, they got to win these divisional games. This Seattle game is huge for them because
It is.
If they lose a couple of divisional games, they're not going to get a wild card, and then they're not going to win the division. I mean, it's still – there's no guarantee the Niners are getting in the playoffs.
No,
right
there's
now.
not. I mean, there's some, Washington 7-3, Philly 7-2. Those are both playoff teams. The Vikings are 7-2. They're playing like a playoff team. Lions 8-1, best record in the NFC.
Well, as it stands right now, the Niners are on the outside looking
Correct.
in.
Right.
Now, there's a lot of weeks left, of
Right.
course.
But they got to run the table a little bit.
Yep.
No question. And then we don't want to talk about the Bears. Is that right?
The Bears.
We can because I'm excited they made the move. They went from the their passing game coordinator is now their offensive coordinator.
Okay.
They got rid of Walden. So, and I mean, it's still going to be the same type of thing.
But
I
Bobby
think.
Douglas is not going to be quarterback.
Bobby Douglas will not be
Bobby
quarterback.
Douglas, baby.
And the other thing is Jim Harbaugh is not going to be coaching in Chicago, and that's the biggest mistake that they've made.
I say
The
bring
6-3 Chargers, John.
I
you
know
were writing off.
I know Ditka's like 88.
it.
I know Ditka's 88. But still bring him back. Just
I'm
sit
not-
him out there.
I said that Harbaugh is an above-average coach. I just don't think he's a championship coach. But go ahead, Frank. You got a thought.
I'm not giving up on the Bulls, on the Bears yet.
4-5.
This is a strange NFL season with a lot of strange
point.
things happening.
But they have the toughest schedule coming in out of any NFL team.
Yeah, that's
so
a good point.
Most of the strange things happening are from the Bears. That's the problem. Yeah.
Kansas City,
Chicago for you.
We said it last week. Again, 9-0. Scotty, you weren't here, but we touched on it. They're still the best team in football right now.
Without a doubt, they're just finding every way to win.
The Kings right now. They lose Monk, Gary.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Hopefully only 2 weeks. But
Yeah.
that was a nasty-looking fall.
Yeah, it did. And when I saw it at first, I'm like, it's not too bad, But if you look at it in slow motion, it didn't go all the way to the floor, but that's pretty bad, especially to knock out a quality athlete of that caliber. So, Monk's the guy coming off the bench. They don't have him anymore. So, but then again, there's a whole bunch of topics we can talk about. We always see them shoot the ball well. They're not shooting the ball well. Balls aren't going in when they need to go in.
So, Frank, what happens when you're not shooting the ball well and you're an NBA team at 6-5 and struggling right now?
You have to find other ways to score. You have to bring your free throw percentage up because you got to score, take more free throws. And probably the most important things, once teams start game planning for you as a three-point shooting team and you don't shoot well, it's tough to win. As simple as that. Tough to win because you got to make shots. The Kings depend on three-point shooting. And if they don't shoot well from the three-point line, it's going to be really tough. Really tough.
And Scotty, the West is loaded. I mean, the teams behind the Kings, right behind them, are the Mavericks and the Spurs. And a lot of people think they're playoff. Those two are playoff teams as well. And everybody else in front of them is playing, pretty well.
It's a dogfight. I mean, the Kings are doing a great job from the line. They're like top 5 in the league in free throws made, and their 2-point field goal percentage is incredible. So they've done a lot of things that they were getting complaints about in prior seasons, but they're not shooting the three ball well. And just as importantly, they're giving up way too many threes.
That's been the problem.
And the thing of it is, the NBA is a 3-point shooting league now. So they just had too many nights where they can't overcome the discrepancy of 3-point shots.
Right. Good point. Now, Monk's had a couple weeks talked about that. Orlando Robinson, Scotty, coming back. That's a big. They need more length. They
do.
Need more size. They need another 4/5.
Yeah.
He could really help them if he's healthy.
Hope so. I mean, he's an X factor. He's not known as a big-time rebounder, but they need that. Trey Lyles hasn't played well since coming back.
Yeah.
He was injured in the preseason. He's still trying to find his footing, give him a little more time perhaps. But Orlando Robinson, to your point, could be a guy who could really help them.
They need more length.
What's going on with Keegan, though? I just want to bring him up, because
Great point.
He's a couple years ago, he was, phenomenal threes. Last year fell off a little bit, but he was that guy. I know he made a couple in the last game, but he doesn't seem to be shooting the way he used to shoot. He still looks good, bigger, but maybe is that the issue? He's too big?
Possibly. You never know. And again, maybe it's just not big enough sample size. We're still talking 1/8 of the NBA season.
It just started.
Early.
Yeah, it just started.
So
but the offense is different, too, only because DeRozan's taking up so many shots, and they're all mid-range shots.
Right.
And I also think that once teams start game planning for you differently, you have to adjust as a player. And I'm not – so he might be getting used to taking different shots, not getting the same shots that he got, for the last couple of years. And that's an adjustment period. Takes a guy time to adjust to that.
So, Frank, you've been in many playoff games, and to be a playoff team at this stage, I mean, if you're the Kings management, what are you thinking right now? I mean, you got 3 guys averaging 20+. Keegan Murray, a guy you expect to average 20 at some point. I mean, do you tinker much, or you just kind of wait this out and see what happens?
I think you have to wait it out because they have pieces. To me, what the Kings need to do is speed the game up and get more easy baskets.
Yeah.
When you're not hitting 3-point shots, you got to compensate for that because other teams will hit 3-point shots. And one of the best ways teams do that is to push the ball and get easier baskets.
Yeah, and with Fox, they definitely have the
and their pace of play has been way down this year, too. So to your point, that's been a problem.
Yeah. Okay.
Speed it up.
So Warriors, Klay Thompson returns to the Bay against the Mavericks against the Warriors this week. What a great game that was. What a great night. They all wore the Captain Thompson hats. Those were pretty cool.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Very
I mean,
cool.
the Warriors did a good job with it.
They did good.
That was probably, Scotty said it before the show, probably the game of the year, Gary.
It was, and I kind of have like a Warriors hat on, kind of, right? It's the color.
love it,
It's
too.
San Francisco here.
You've already jumped off your Kings bandwagon.
There you go.
And officially sold out.
Let's go Warriors. No. I'm still in the Kings all the way.
Oh, I don't know.
But
I
the
see the
Warriors-
hat. I see the proof
That's
right
true.
there.
This is bizarre. I like to golf in this hat. But no, they look great. It was fun to see Klay come back. Very odd to see Klay in that other uniform, hugging these guys, playing against this team for so long because these guys were just amazing together.
Yep.
He tried the Steph shimmy, and that didn't work out so
and
well.
it was funny. You hear afterwards, and then Steph goes like, "He knows better not to do that." It's just fun to see that, and obviously the right team won. We don't want Dallas winning, at least in this part of the neck of the woods.
No.
But great game, and as you said, one of the best games so far.
Frankie, 9-2, is that are they for real? Golden State?
Oh yeah, I think they're for real. And everybody's asking what Klay was thinking, and I'm gonna let you people in on it.
Please.
He's thinking, go to the visitors' locker room. Go to the visitors' locker room. Make sure you go to the visitors' locker room. Because when you've been in one place that long, you have to remind yourself, trust me.
I'll bet you do.
Yeah.
That's got to be bizarre. And you've been traded, so you know.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Very bizarre because everything's on the other side now. I mean, you used to, the people who work there, friends that you have there, fans that you know, everything's on the other side now. So, as I said, go to the visitors' locker room.
Absolutely.
Don't go in the home locker room.
No, you don't. Scotty, Mike Dunleavy, quietly did a pretty good job in the offseason.
Well, no doubt. And Steph Curry's still maybe
Yes.
the best player in the league, and we got to see the night. And that was Steph Curry. He scored the last 12 points of that game. But the big key is Draymond Green has not been an issue yet.
That's
you,
why.
You should knock on wood, John, over there. And the role players have been good. Kaminga's been good off the bench.
Yeah.
Buddy Hield's been great for them.
Unbelievable.
So, I mean, right now, this Warriors team's rolling. Are they big enough to continue at this pace? I will say this. It's almost impossible to bet against Steph Curry. I will say that.
It is. But it has become.
So
Go ahead,
clutch.
Frank. You had a thought?
The reason why I like the Warriors is because they're defending.
They are.
And during their years where they won championships and were really good, what people forget because they were so good offensively, they was always in the top league top in defense. So
Well, I think they're number 2 in offense,
Yeah.
number 3 in defense right now, and they are guarding the perimeter. And the Kings could take note there because they are really guarding the perimeter well. They're athletic. I mean, they are deep. They don't have that one big that I guess classic big Gary, but they are scary. The Warriors are tough.
They are. But you know what else is scary is the Cavs.
Yes.
Can anybody beat the
12
Cavs?
and 0.
As we talk right now,
Who
they're 12 and 0,
predicted
which is
that?
crazy.
Who put money on the Cavs? Anybody at the table? No. Wow.
I've always loved their team,
Yeah.
because they have pieces that work and fit together. And even though they're young, what the Cavs done that's been brilliant is they let these guys grow up together.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Big,
kind of
big,
good to
big.
see. I mean, Oklahoma City's the same kind of roster.
Yes.
So
Yes.
But now
No,
home
no.
rate's
They're
hurt
beat
for
up.
3
Yeah.
months. That's a big problem.
Is it 3 months?
Yeah, 10
Boy,
weeks.
that was a
with
nasty
that hip
fall.
fracture.
Yeah, and, Clippers are competitive. I mean, like you said earlier, Scott, the West is loaded. The East, Boston's going to be there. Not a lot of other surprises other than Cleveland, really. Everything else is kind of
Philly in a terrible
East
way.
Coast. Philly's a mess.
Yeah.
They may even move Doc Rivers out, I understand. Okay.
Well, that'd be in Milwaukee, but yes.
I'm sorry, Milwaukee.
Milwaukee's a mess, too,
Yeah, they're
to
a
your
mess,
point.
too. Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, we're taking the break. We're coming back with the biggest question in all of sports this week.
What is that?
And these guys all get their answers. Stay with us right here on the Highland Sports Roundtable.
Grown.
In need of your high school diploma? Have family, friends, or neighbors that need theirs? Highlands Community Charter and Technical Schools offers adults 22 years of age and older the opportunity to earn your U.S. high school diploma and learn a skill at the very same time, like truck driving, medical assisting, and early childhood education, to name just a few, all at no cost to you. So if you're 22 years of age and older without your U.S. high school diploma and would like to improve the quality of life for you and your family, visit diplomasarebetter.com. That's diplomasarebetter.com and click on the Register Now button. And remember, it's never too late to graduate.
Welcome back to the Highland Sports Roundtable. And yes, the question of the week, the question everybody wants the answer to, you're going to get it from the panel. I'm going to start with my man, Gary Gelfand, right here. You ready, Gary?
I'm ready.
Jake Paul or Mike Tyson?
Do I just say the name and I'm done?
You can say whatever you want.
All right. It's tough because it's like I got to go with Mike Tyson. All right. It's hard to do this though because in my mind it's just like the greatest of all time. I know Ali's the greatest, but just watching his fights, and I know I'm an old guy now. Back in the '80s, my heart was pounding to watch these fights. I never missed a fight. I know he's a way different fighter right now. It's true though, and I know he's a way different fighter. But I'm getting excited right now for this just to see if he really fights. I want him to really see if he can fight. He's obviously a way better fighter than Paul, but he's far too old for this. I just hope he has a chin because if he connects with Paul, Paul's going down. But if Paul really connects on Tyson, I don't know if a 58-year-old guy can handle a punch.
Scotty.
I know when Scotty bumped me in the, he elbowed me by mistake, and I was dizzy.
Scotty, it's 58 years of mad. What's going to happen in this fight?
I think
Scotty?
Tyson.
Hey, as we know, as Mike Tyson says, when you take a punch, you don't have a game plan for that. So.
Right.
So I'm
Does
going,
Tyson get
I'm
hit?
going Tyson.
All right.
Yes.
Frankie, how much time is it going to take Mr. Tyson to end this exhibition? Let's call it.
I don't like the gimmick fight thing, but since you're forcing me to make a decision, I'm not sure if Jake Paul can take a flush Tyson punch.
Right.
So
We'll find out.
we'll find out.
Just but like I said, the other thing that scares me is if Tyson gets hit, can he take that punch now?
All right.
That's the scary
All right.
thing.
We got a professional fighter against an internet show. I'm just saying that thing doesn't last 1 minute, okay?
God, I would love that.
Good call.
Jenny.
It's
I
not
would
gonna last
love
a
for
minute.
Tyson to go there and
good
pound
luck,
him.
Netflix. Smart move. That's a lot of money you're going to make that night. Okay, so we've got it. We got everybody for Tyson here. Is that correct?
Can't go against
Yeah,
Tyson.
Okay, no, you don't want to make Mike mad.
No. He's got lines. We know that.
There you go. All right, new soccer
Gonna be good.
Yeah.
soccer stadium coming to Sacto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big deal,
nice.
12,000 seats. Everybody excited?
Nice.
I know Frankie's a huge soccer guy.
Oh, I love soccer. And the city will definitely benefit from this. Great move. Great move.
And Scott, does that get us into the highest level of soccer, professional soccer? I mean, will it
I don't
eventually?
I don't think it matters in the short term. They're building it to 12,000
Yeah.
seats. The bigger issue, I mean, it's great that we're going to have a real great soccer
In the rail
stadium.
yards.
So I give
Yep.
everybody full credit for that.
Yep.
And the rail yards is going to be built out too. There'll
Yep.
be a music thing there, and
Yep.
the hospital's going in there, and a lot of residential. It'd be great to have that part of the city built out.
It'd be awesome.
Way overdue.
Awesome.
Yeah, overdue, and they can expand. They're going to build that so they can expand it to get to MLS. I
Sure.
think it's the next step in getting the MLS team.
I hope you're right.
This area, I'm not a huge
Soccer crazy.
Yeah, they're soccer crazy. I'm not a huge soccer guy, but I've become more
Yeah.
into soccer since I've been going to these Republic games. MLS, it's only going to take it to the next level.
Back in the day when I watched at Kezar, Pele, Beckenbauer, Frank Beckenbauer, and Georgie Best, some pretty good players there. It's quite an attraction at that level. And if
Yeah.
we do get Major League Soccer there, eventually it's coming.
But it's
One way or
something
the
fun to, and also
Oh,
fill the rail yards.
kids
It's
love
just
it.
been ugly and it's an
Yeah.
eyesore. Now you're going to have an area to go hang out and
it's
relax
gonna
and
explode.
enjoy. Right next to Doco, it's going to be good.
Okay, before we get to FBS, FCS, Scotty Marsh, UC Davis holds that number 4 ranking at 9-1, and you were there. You called the game. They beat Montana at Montana
yes.
in the outdoor. I mean, that's a brutal place to play.
Washington Grizzly Stadium, it's a mini Lambeau. It's one of the best college environments anywhere. I'd rank that right up there with any school in the SEC. It was loud, it was full, and the Aggies went in there and kicked some butt. So
So the
Good to
great
see.
running back for the Aggies.
yeah,
See,
Land Larison.
what a player!
He's the Christian McCaffrey
That's what
of
I'm
college
saying.
football.
Yeah, does he
honestly
have
is.
I mean, the scouts are all over him. He'll get drafted. Mid.
All 32 teams have come and seen him this year.
Yeah, he's the real deal.
Nice.
He
He's
is.
the real deal.
That's
And
awesome.
It's interesting, Frankie. North Dakota State, Montana State, South Dakota State, UC Davis, and South Dakota. There's your top 5. The Dakotas play some football.
Dakotas, baby.
They play some football. Okay, FBS, Frankie. Oregon number 1. You like it? Ohio State 2. Texas 3. Penn State 4. Indiana undefeated at 10-0.
Hoosiers in football.
And they've got Ohio State a week from tomorrow.
That's their season.
Feel
right
bad
there,
for
yeah.
Ohio State. Yeah.
That's what they call
Is it in
the
Ohio?
litmus
Is it
test.
in
At Ohio
Columbus? It's
State,
at Columbus.
yeah. Uh-huh.
That's the test right there.
Okay.
Yep.
Pretty
Yeah.
interesting. And BYU hanging around at 9-0.
Boy, did they
got
get lucky.
to get by
They
Utah.
got so lucky.
That was a great game, though.
It was.
That was a great game.
Do you want to touch on the UCLA Iowa game?
No.
Not really.
don't.
You were there.
I
Talk
was
about
there.
it.
That's the only
You
reason
were there.
why.
Talk
Did
about
I
you know-
still
did
don't
you know
want
I
to
was
touch
there?
on it.
Talk about it.
I didn't know, and I don't care.
Do you like UCLA? Or are you just
No.
an LA fan?
I don't care about either one of those
Okay.
schools right now.
Anyway,
All right,
we
top-
don't have to talk
all
about
right.
it, but I was there,
Okay.
and Iowa lost, and I'm not happy.
But you like the Rose Bowl.
That's it. Rose Bowl is cool.
Okay,
Rose
Yeah,
Bowl
it was
is
good.
good.
I've been there a
And
few
the
times.
fans were nice to you, I'm sure.
I've been there a few
Okay,
times.
so real quick, top 25 basketball. Interesting that, and out of the top 25, Frank, only 2 teams on the West Coast in the top 25. That would be Gonzaga and Arizona.
Yeah, I mean, very well deserved. But the college basketball landscape seems to change so fast.
Wow.
So that can change.
Wow.
That can change very quickly.
Good
Yeah,
call.
but in general, West Coast basketball, it hasn't been nearly as strong for a long time. in
Why?
college. Because everybody stays back East Coast. I mean, the West
They don't
Coast
come
just
west
doesn't have the same passion
Right.
for college basketball like the West Coast.
Is it a facilities thing, too? I mean, all that? I mean, it
Well, I mean,
seems
you look, the
you go to
Pac-12's
Kentucky-
completely dissolved, right? So you don't have a
Pac-2?
major conference. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Pac-2.
And the West Coast Conference, Gonzaga has been kind of stuck in that conference, and that's why they're moving out to the newly formed Pac-12. There just
Right.
isn't there's no Big East, there's no
Right.
ACC, there's none
Yeah.
of these power conferences that have all the money and everything else behind it.
Yeah, and then there's Iowa.
They'll just be decent. That's about it.
Yeah.
Want to talk about it?
No, I don't want to talk about it. Well, hey, they're probably going to start the season out 9-0 because they get a lot of cream puffs that they load up the schedule with.
So we're
that'll be
thinking
good.
Gonzaga has a legit shot this time because they've been sniffing
Yes,
for
they're
decades.
good. They have gone
they
out.
Could win it all.
They've been in the transfer portal. Mark Few is there. That team looks dominant right now. They've got a serious national
Legit shot.
championship.
Okay.
They do.
Cool.
Well, guess what, guys? It's time for the best 24 seconds in all of television.
Okay.
Folks, when we come back, stay with us. 24-second clock right after the break on the Highland Sports Roundtable.
In need of your high school diploma? Have family, friends, or neighbors that need theirs? Highlands Community Charter and Technical Schools offers adults 22 years of age and older the opportunity to earn your U.S. high school diploma and learn a skill at the very same time, like truck driving, medical assisting, and early childhood education, to name just a few. All at no cost to you. So, if you're 22 years of age and older without your U.S. high school diploma and would like to improve the quality of life for you and your family, visit diplomasarebetter.com. That's diplomasarebetter.com and click on the Register Now button. And remember, it's never too late to graduate.
Welcome back to the best 24 seconds in all of television. Take it away, Frank.
28 years ago, I met Greg Popovich in San Antonio. This guy's been a great friend to me. He's been a great mentor to me. And I don't know if you guys heard, but prayers go out to him and his family because he had a slight stroke and he's in recovery now. Greg Popovich, you have always been, I'll tease you about this, the voice of reason in basketball. The NBA needs you and we miss you. Get well, buddy.
One of the best coaches
Pop,
of all
yeah.
time. Scotty.
Absolutely. Get well, Pop.
Great call.
We also lost one of our great NBA broadcasters this past week, my good friend Brian Wheeler, who was with the Trailblazers for 21 years and, of course, was here in the Sacramento area. Worked with us at Sacktown Sports 1140 with the Kings as well. Hearts are broken. Go online, listen to some of his great calls, celebrate him. Some of the great moments of Damian Lillard are described by Brian Wheeler. And rest in peace, my friend.
Yeah,
Wow.
Wheels.
Indeed.
Love it.
Wheels.
Great guy. I'm just going to touch on the fight again one more time. That Tyson fight, when you put an old guy up against a young guy, you're always concerned. The panel here says Tyson. I say Tyson. But anytime you get that, it's obviously going to attract a lot of people to watch something fun like that, especially people wanted to see if the older guy still has it. It's youth against the age, always fun. I'm going for Tyson in this one, and it's going to be exciting.
Way to be consistent, Gary.
Let's keep it there.
Speaking of consistency, I'm a little twist. A good friend of ours who does a lot of music for the San Francisco Giants and the 49ers, good friend of George Kittle's, good friend of ours, Tyler Rich, his new song, All the Small Things, released last week. Perseverance in any business. The music business is like sports. It's brutal. You got to fight for every inch of success that you have, and every song matters. And Tyler Rich's new song is incredible. And we use Tyler for our intro and outro. And tonight, you're going to get to hear All the Small Things, his newly released song. Get out there and get it. It's on all the music platforms, and we've all seen Tyler perform. And he's a phenomenal person. Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, and a great guy. He's awesome.
Yeah.
In fact, his stepfather was the backup to Ken O'Brien at UC Davis.
Wow.
Ex-Butte College quarterback.
Okay.
How about that?
Who
Wow.
was it?
God
What was
rest
his
his
name?
soul. Oh, boy.
Because Scott Berry was there after Ken
Matt
Bryant.
Weinrich.
Okay.
Matt
All right.
Weinrich.
That's fantastic because the Aggies have had some great quarterbacks.
They have. Yep.
Let's-
There's a bit of news. Go ahead.
Let's throw some love to Dunleavy for being a general manager who didn't panic when he was being killed all summer.
He was being killed all summer. And Scotty, thanks so much for bringing up Wheels.
Yeah.
Brian Wheeler was a
Good call.
legend here.
Oh,
Great
man.
talk show host. Great with the Kings. We all did some work with him on and off, and you spent a lot of time with him. And unfortunately, he passed away.
Yeah,
What
it's just a
what great guy.
sad
It is.
story, and what a loss because he was such a great talent.
Yeah, but such a super nice guy. I mean,
Just
that's
a
all I
great
remember about
person.
Wheels. I haven't seen him in a
Absolutely.
long time, but I remember when I came to this town, I'm like, he's just such a nice guy.
Yes, he was.
He didn't need to be nice to me, but he was, and then we,
And he
became friendly
had,
at the
he
time.
had the voice.
He did.
Wheels.
He had the
Had
pipes.
the voice.
Hey,
All right.
great clockwork, by the way.
Thank you. I got 3 weeks in a row.
Three weeks in a row.
John got it 3 in a row.
And way to
Guys,
rep
thank
the
you.
Warriors now.
We're
Way to get
going
on the
out with,
bandwagon.
all the small things. Tyler Rich, thanks for joining us on this edition of the Highland Sports Roundtable. Well done.
With all the small